Good morning. Welcome to our sixth Sunday of the Easter season. Somehow I've gotten a little off. So this week's lesson is going to be a review. So we've been looking at knowing Jesus in a new way. And we've known Jesus in a new way each week of the Easter season so far. And the first Sunday of the Easter season, we learned about knowing Jesus in absence. The women went to the tomb, but it was empty. The second week of the Easter season, knowing Jesus in a new way, known in breaking of bread. On the road to Emmaus, Jesus met two men, and he had dinner with them. The third week of knowing Jesus in a new way, known in doubt. Thomas wanted to see Jesus' wounds that would prove that he was Jesus. The fourth week of the Easter season, knowing Jesus in a new way, known in the morning. The disciples were on their way to meet Jesus in Galilee, and Jesus met them on the shore and made breakfast for them and helped them get a boatload of fish. The fifth Sunday of the Easter season, knowing Jesus in a new way, known by making him known. That is when Jesus told the disciples to go everywhere and tell everyone the story. And they realized that now they were the leaders and they were the shepherds, known in making him known. And then last week, the sixth Sunday of the Easter season, known in waiting. Jesus was taken up in the clouds, and the disciples were told to wait. So we talked about what kind of things we could do while we wait. They were waiting for the Holy Spirit, and they didn't understand what that meant. But we talked about knowing Jesus in waiting, and I talked about some things that maybe, actually nothing specific, but that I wanted to do something that made a difference. You know, we talked about social justice. And so this week, I've actually taken a step towards something. It's not huge. It's just something that's manageable that I can do. And I think that you might be able to do it, or you can think of something else that you want to do. But what I have done is, one of the things that every person needs is food. And especially during this time, maybe some people don't have as much food as they might need. They go to the food banks and the St. Stephen's Food Pantry is where our particular church sponsors with food. So, let me just reach over here. I decided that I am going to collect boxes of cereal. Now, you probably can't read this, but it's a box that has some Cheerios in it, and it says, I am collecting boxes of cereal for the St. Stephen's Food Pantry on Robinson Drive. If you would like to contribute, please put your donation in this crate. I will collect for the next week. You may also put your donation on my front porch if you prefer. And then it has my name and my house number. I live in a townhouse, so everybody gets their mail at one place. So I am going to take this box and I'm going to put it up at my mailbox. And I'm going to invite my neighbors to contribute a box of cereal. And then I'm going to take it to the food pantry. And what I will challenge you to do is put a box someplace. If you have a community that you're a part of that maybe has mailboxes all in one place, or maybe you just want your family to buy a box of cereal, or maybe you have some relatives that are close by that can contribute a box of cereal. But what I want you to do is, however you want, collect boxes of cereal and bring it to church the first Sunday we get to meet back together. And if that looks like it's going to be a really long time from now, we'll think of something else somehow to get it. Or maybe you could go to St. Stephen's with your family and just take what you have collected to your directly to St. Stephen's. But I know there's a box at church that we put everything in and someone takes it to St. Stephen's. So that is my idea for now. And that is what I'm going to do for the next week. So I will see you back here next week when it is actually Pentecost Sunday. Have a good week. I miss all of you.